Welcome back to Open Window Politics. We're going to be doing my latest prediction for the 2024 presidential election race. I've already characterized all the safe, likely, and lean states. The rest of these swing states are going to most likely be in the toss-up category, or as a tilt category, sorry. Some of them may be a toss-up, but we will start off with the state of Nevada. Nevada in the polls generally is a interesting story and history of underestimating Democrats. And then in the state of North Carolina, we'll go ahead and classify that one. Generally, that state has a history of underestimating Republicans. So I'm going to give the state of Nevada to the Harris-Walz campaign, and then the state of North Carolina to the Trump-Vance campaign. And then we will go back over here to the West Coast area. So we will now go to the state of Arizona. In Arizona, I think that this state is looking a lot better for the Trump campaign. He's been performing quite well in the polls here. The 538 model has it as a likely Trump victory, and it's still a possibility that Harris wins it, but her odds are looking not great in the state. So for now, we're going to classify that state as a tilt Republican. And then we get to the state of Wisconsin. The 538 model gives Harris a narrow edge in the state, although it could be misleading. There have been instances, in 2020 and 2016, the Republican support was underestimated for the Trump campaign, and therefore there's a chance that that happens again and results in a Trump victory. But for now, I'm going to give it as a tilt Republican or tilt Democratic margin. And then let's go to the state of Georgia. In Georgia, the state is most likely going to be in the Trump campaign. Both campaigns have been doing a lot of campaigning in Georgia. It's definitely going to be one of the more interesting swing states to watch. Biden was able to win it, but just barely in 2020. It was, I believe, the narrowest state in the election. So it is likely it will end up in the Republican column, but we'll have to see what ends up happening. Then we get to the state of Michigan. I think that this is most likely going to be in the Democratic column. Generally, Michigan is the most democratically favored of the three Rust Belt states, generally votes to the left more of the most of the three. So we will classify that as a tilt blue state. And then we get to really the state of Pennsylvania that really determines who's going to be the president. It is currently with 262 electoral college votes for the Republican candidate, Trump, to 257 for Harris. And the polls have been changing somewhat and have been helpful and have been adding support for the Trump campaign. I believe that the latest projection on the 538 aggregator has Trump up in the state of Pennsylvania. It is by a narrow margin. It is essentially 50-50, has Trump winning 51 out of the 100 times, while Harris is winning 49. So it is still a very close state to watch and will most likely be the state that determines the presidency. But regardless, that is 19 electoral college votes for the Republican ticket. So for the first time in a little while, this is going to be a Republican victory. This is going to be a victory for the Trump campaign, according to my prediction. We'll have to see what happens on Election Day. We don't have too many days until then, so it'll be interesting to watch what goes down. Feel free to let me know if you have any questions about my prediction, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks. Bye.